Next few questions for 11B midterm diagnostic. Okay, question 4, calculate the intercepts and hence sketch the line according to this equation. Okay, I'll have a go at that. I'll find the x-intercept and the y-intercept, okay, because it tells me to sketch the intercepts. The x-intercept occurs at y equals 0, so I'll substitute y equals 0 in there. 2 times 0 minus x plus 8 equals 0. Okay, I still got minus x plus 8 equals 0, x equals 8. So my intercept is going to be 8, 0. I need to write what the actual point is. For my y-intercept, that occurs at x equals 0. So 2y minus 0 plus 8 equals 0. So 2y plus 8 equals 0. 2y equals minus 8. Y equals minus 4. So the y-intercept is 0 minus 4. Draw a set of axes. Doesn't need to be, well, it should be actually pretty neat. Here is 8. Here is minus 4. They are my two intercepts. I'll draw a line between them. Arrows on the ends. Make sure I label the axes and write the equation of the line there too. Okay. Question 5, calculate the solution of the set of simultaneous equations. Okay, so I'll call this equation 1, call this equation 2. I'm going to use substitution because I don't have these variables lining up under each other at the moment. So I'm going to sub equation 1 into equation 2. So in equation 2, I'm going to have 2x plus, instead of writing y, I'm going to write 4x minus 5 equals 7. Okay, so 2x, that plus I can expand, nothing happens to it. Okay, 6x minus 5 equals 7, 6x equals 12, x equals 2. Some people stopped here. That's not the solution. That's just one component of it. I need to then sub x equals 2 into one of these equations to find y. I'll sub it into equation 1, okay, to find y. Okay, so in this case, y equals 4 times x, which we know is 2. Minus 5, so y equals 3. So my solution, xy, is 2, 3. Need to check that this is true. I'll sub these values into equation 1. I have 3 equals 4 times 2 minus 5. Is that true? Yep. Check it into equation 2. I'll have 2 times 2 plus 3 equals 7. That's all good as well. And make sure you check it. If you check on graphics calculator, just show that the calculator output looks like. So draw a picture of this thing with 2 and 3, or draw a picture of what your graph looks like and the intersection point, whichever method you use. But you should really be checking your solutions anyway to make sure it's correct. So question 6, determine which ones are functions and also classify it. So question A, does it pass the vertical line test? Looks good. So vertical line test is good. Horizontal line test, no good. So this function, okay, it's function because it passes vertical line test. This function is going to be a many-to-one function. Okay, second function, does it pass vertical line test? Looks good. Does it pass horizontal? Yeah, looks good. So this is going to be a 1-to-1 function. Part C, vertical line test, looks good. Horizontal line test, no good. Okay, so again, many to one. Just need to memorize that decision grid. Part D, vertical line test is failed. Horizontal line test looks okay. Okay, so this is a one to many relation. E, vertical line test is all good. Horizontal line test is failed. So this is a many to one. That's a function. And the final one, vertical line test is failed. Horizontal line test is all good. So it's one to many.